Hey guys, I'm the Clone, and in today's video I will talk about the Prowler skill as an item, the build itself, runes, and then give you a live game example of how I play with a build and why I like it. And the reason for why I'm doing this is because you guys have asked me to post more gameplays with live commentary, and I've decided to listen to you. In fact, I'll be editing the game and only leave the interesting parts in, or where I'm explaining something. Therefore, let's get right into it. Oh, also, if I sound different from how I usually sound, it's because I'm not sitting under a blanket, and that's because when I record audio for my videos, I always sit under a blanket to remove echo. Anyways, when it comes to the build, for my first bag, I either go for one or two long swords, or the dark, depending on how much gold I have. Then, instead of going for the claw, I am buying the sheen. And that's because many say that going for the essence river first on Shaco is the best option. But the real reason why the essence river is so good on Shaco is because of its passive, the sheen's passive to be more exact. Besides, the essence river gives crit, which is really nice, but a low crit percentage in the early game is much worse than just more AD. That's why I take the dark first, because it's one of the best starting items in the game, especially when it comes to dueling. Fun fact, the dark is actually the closest to what used to be the old brutalizer, and we all know how OP that item used to be in the early game. And that's why I take the dark first, then go for sheen, because they're probably the best early game items combination for assassin Shaco. Then I go for the claw. Finish the essence river, and you can always go for the berserker's greaves whenever you can in between those two items. And then I build full crit, with my fourth item being something like the Lord Dominic's, now very quick blades, mortal reminder, or even the collector if the enemy team has a bunch of squishes. For my fifth item, I can now go for the infinity age, as I'll get a 60% crit by doing so, being able to make use of its passive. And lastly, for my sixth item, I can pretty much go for whatever I want. Here's an example of the full build. And now to quickly go over the runes, I'm going for the classic Hail of Blades page, with precision as secondary. When it comes to AD Shaco, Hail of Blades is pretty much the best choice, as it's both really good in the early game and late game. You then have a choice between Chip Shot and Sudden Impact, where Chip Shot is better in the early game, and that's why I like it more, and then Sudden Impact is just overall decent, especially in the mid to late game. Eyeball Collection is the obvious choice, as it's the easiest to stack. Relentless Hunter because you want to roam as fast as possible with Shaco, and out of combat movement speed can really help you a lot with that. But not only, it's also perfect for when going for backstabs, so you can be just that fast in order to catch the enemy AD carry off guard. Lastly, I take Legend Legacy for that really nice attack speed, with Coup de Grace for better DPS and last hit potential. And here's the full rune page. Now let's get straight into the game and show you the way I like to play with this build. One more thing before though, I will probably start doing more of these videos where I'm talking about the build and runes at the beginning, then I get into a game and explain the way I play live. So if you guys actually enjoy this kind of videos, please let me know in the comments so I'll know whether or not I should do more. Also, when it comes to a full guide, I'm working on one where I'll be talking about all assassin Shaco builds and ultimately conclude which one is best. Although I'm planning on making that video much longer and highly edited, so it'll take quite a while to make. And AP Shaco is hopefully coming soon too. Oh, and don't forget to like and to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Alrighty, so I'm against the Morgana jungle and they're apparently invading the bot side jungle. That's interesting. She is actually stealing my red buff, interesting. But it also means that I can take the blue buff into throw into her red buff and get level 3. And then take the stones as well. My top laner actually died, but it's not too bad, I guess. I smited the red buff and now I wanna go through straight to the golems and then try to play around Morgana. Also, while you're doing the golems, you gotta be careful to the lane minions, because they can actually spot you when you're crossing through here. Curious for Morganas. I wanna focus more on the skill crabs right now, because if I can get both, that'd be pretty nice. I'm gonna push the lane if I can. And I can't really. Wow. Is this guy legit? Like, come on man, fuck off. I don't wanna waste any time. I'm going straight to farming again because my frog resetted. And now it's level 4, so I can get even more XP and gold from it. On my first recall I wanna get the dork and then some boots. Man, that damn Morgana's so dumb. What the fuck is she doing, man? She's just eating the plants. I bet she didn't even take the bot lane skull crab. Yeah man, she's still top lane, like what the fuck. I bet she's so behind right now. And she actually did take the skull crab. I wanna go back to base and get a dork. I wanna get a dork and then boots into even more AD. There we go. She's kinda just perma ganking, to be honest right now. It's really funny how she's level 5, even though all she did was jerk off. And she's taking the skull crab right now. but I'm gonna have to gank the bot lane because I can't really do much against her right now. Nah, probably saw me. Nice heal, dude. We're gonna strike that, but we can actually fight. I can easily catch her. That was just fucking cringe. Jinx might die. I tried my best, but that fucking guy, that guy had everything up. Like he had the ignite and so on. Mid lane is kinda stale for now, but I could bet that Malzahar is gonna win. I also want to focus on the bot lane. Morgana probably already got her blue buff. Yeah, she took the blue buff. Now I want to look for the gank on the bot lane because I have my ult up and I can get a Hail of Blades bug on it. There she is. Okay. This guy's gonna die as well. Rip. I kinda feel like I have 0 attack speed, but the second I get a Berserker's Greaves, I'm gonna be good. And we're gonna strike there, but she can't do shit. I'm not even gonna smite this. There's no point. Kiana's probably right there. I just wanna get my topside jungle. Maybe get a Skull Crab as well. Yeah, Warwick's taking the Skull Crab, which kinda sucks, but it's okay. And there's Morgana, she's going for the Skull Crab as well. Real, does she know that Warwick took it? I have no ult up, but Warwick has ult, so... There we go. She's definitely dead. There she goes. Like you can easily walk up to people like Morgana with Shaco. That's all you have to do is Q. You can place the box down to dodge her Q or just Q yourself. Nah, I don't really have HP. I wanna take the Herald, so I don't wanna fight the set. Cause it's not even worth it. It's just not worth it. Especially if we mess up and die. I got a Herald. I wanna go straight back to base right now because I have the fast recall. I would usually buy the Shin right now, but because I have enough gold, I'm gonna go straight for the Prowler's Claw. Berserker's Greaves into more AD. Now I have all the attack speed that I need from the Berserker's Greaves, and I can just one-shot pretty much anyone I get to with the Prowler's Claw. Too bad Morgana has a detector already, because it's gonna be harder for me to go in on her, because I have to wait for her detector and so on. But I might be fine. I could probably one-shot that guy with Swing. Yeah, I fucking knew that was worth it. Morgana's probably taking the frog. Yeah, she already got it. She's right there. There she is. I'm gonna place the box. Yeah, I didn't have enough damage. I wanna use the Herald, to be honest, so we can get the tower down. I'm gonna die to this bitch. And that totally didn't really hit me, but it's okay. As long as the Herald hits and the tower goes down, it's perfect. I just got a ton of gold right now. Okay, I wanna look for the Morgana. Yeah, she's so fucking dead. Yeah, that's not gonna save her. This guy might die as well now. Yeah, I got fucking ignited, man. I want my team to take the Drake so I can zone it, but I don't really think I even have to. Okay, I got a Drake. Ouch. The bot lane is not pushing. She's doing the frog, that's kinda interesting. I just wanna farm right now. It's like there's nothing I can do. And I don't really wanna fight the Kiana. Maybe I actually could fight the Kiana. Yeah, but the problem is Zara's, like, the moment Zara goes towards her, she's going back because she fears her. She doesn't want to get poked, so. And the more backwards she goes, the easily the tower can see me. So that was a waste of time, but it's okay. Yeah, I can go straight for the set. Man, this fucking bitch really loves. She really loves her plants. Ah, fucking hell. Like, she has everything, dude. She even flashed super early, but it's okay. Nice, my dude. Of course. I might die. Cause like I'm super slow. Yikes. Nice. Jinx is behind him. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Set is right there. Fuck. I got a box though. Oof. It's okay. It didn't really make a difference. I was intentionally baiting the set to reveal himself, so that worked out quite decently. I can easily one-shot Jinx right now. Kiana's going towards the top side. I'm just gonna ping Warwick just to make sure, because I want him to know there's Kiana. Oh, so in a swamp. He doesn't have his attack on though. Morgana's bot lane. Oh, Zara died. F. That's a bad idea, dude, because I don't really have much shit on me. Oh, that was just lucky. I'm gonna die to the stones. I followed the Warwick into oblivion, to be honest. I should have jumped way earlier on the set. So that was my mistake, but... God damn. They're actually doing fine. Like Warwick's, he's so tanky, this item's so overpowered, what the heck. It's actually respectable and I didn't really have any items either. So now I want to go for the Essence River. And I think I want to get the Collector because of the lethality that I get from the extra dark. It can especially work super well against champions that have no armor, like Morgana in this instance, Kiana and especially Jinx. I can easily one-shot Jinx. But if my team kinda mess up like that, it's not gonna be too fun, but it's gonna be fine either way. Especially if we get a Drake. I can just dodge the Drake's push with a Q. There's no point in ulting, especially in the later parts of the game. You just have to watch how to Q like in the middle of it. That was kinda cringe. Oof. I didn't really pay too much attention, so that was my bad there. But it didn't make a difference, so... Where's my clone? Oof. I got a cannon, so that's all that matters. Well played, box, well played. Morgana's gonna come through here probably. Or someone else. Jinx might be bot lane under the tower. Oh, it's set. I don't like this. Okay, that was fine. He kinda panicked because he went inside the bush, but it's fine. Probably got a tower as well. Yep. Too bad Herald died. Jinx is still up, they still have a tower mid lane. Ouch, I got creep blocked into Warwick. Oof. My tower. Okay, that was decent. I was kinda just going for kills anyways. I'm always trying to see where they're going from their base, so like... I'm always paying attention to them I'm always looking into their base and so on. And you should always do that, especially if you're camping though. And with Shaco, super easy to camp. Like, I'm always trying to play around the enemy team and where they're going to be. Like, if Morgana spawns and she wants to come to the top side jungle, because she only has the top side jungle spawn, then it's kind of obvious she's gonna come top lane, right? Or someone's gonna come to defend this tower and so on, and I'm gonna be playing around it, you know? Like the set, for instance. I mean, I just took the tower, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, look at Morgana, she's coming top lane, right? I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna do a job. Then one-shot her, and I'm gonna protect myself with a clone. They have too many detectors, which kinda sucks. Set is looking on me, but I can just kill like that. I don't like this, but I'm gonna have to go for it. That's okay. Sometimes you won't have a choice, and you'll have to go in. But if you get lucky enough, you can make it work like I did there. Especially if you crit multiple times for 20%, that was super nice. And it's super nice with this build how you can use the essence river to push the towers faster. Oof, nah, not even close. I have 4k gold. Ooh, now I can go for the... I'm gonna go straight for the eye. Because it's the... Actually, never mind. I cannot go for the eye because I don't have enough crit. I need at least 60% crit to make use of the ice passive, so I'm gonna go for BF Sword. And actually I'm gonna go for Last Whisper and the Cloak, because it's probably the best item combination right now for me, in terms of how much gold I have. Only if I had a bit more gold so I could go for the eye, but I'm gonna have to make do. Even though I'm actually super ahead, so I'm really not complaining about my items, because I have so much gold. I can one-shot anyone, except for the set, yeah. I mean, obviously except for the set. Jinx is probably died. Yeah, she's so fucking dead. Like, even right now you can see me that I just queued in place in mid lane, because I knew someone might push, you know. I'm queuing super often with Shaco. Cannot try that. He had flash. It's okay. I'm gonna dodge that. Big mistake. I'm gonna die. Oh fuck. I had that item because he actually hit me with it. With the thingy. Like, I was right there, and he was there. And he hit me with it. But it's fine, I got greedy. I got greedy, but it actually worked out. Because most of them died. I mean, this game is basically over, right? The best the best thing that I can do right now is to try and have as much fun as I can. And I think what I'm gonna do from now on is just go for kills and get as much crit as I can. Because the more consecutive crits that I get with Hail of Blades, the higher my chances are to one-shot them. Especially if I get like 2 crits in a row, it's gonna be 100% a one-shot on pretty much anyone. Even though you can actually see some of them are building armor like Morgana, and Sven is gonna build some armor as well. The only true squishes they have are Jinx and Kiana. They might actually win that one. That set is kinda strong. Ooh, he's actually playing super nice. He's playing really well. Oh, Warwick died. That's interesting. I wanna make sure there are no wards here. Now I'm looking for the Morgana. I just wanna one-shot her, boom. Next... It's just set up. I know crit. That's the biggest problem. If I don't get a crit, I'm fucked. Like, I could have one-shotted Zed, but I think I attacked him two times in a row. Like, I attacked him twice and didn't crit him. And that's the problem, dude. That's the problem with crit Shaco. If you don't get a crit and you get unlucky, you can mess up like that. That was obviously my mistake because I was so greedy. They're actually going for the Drake, which was my mistake because I should have went for the Drake myself. They're probably gonna take it. They don't really have damage though, because it's only Jinx and Swain though. They're not gonna take it because of Warwick. Actually, oh Morgana with a smite. As long as they don't really have AoE damage to reveal me, I can actually easily go for one of them. They warded right there, so I'm gonna use a detector just to make sure. And then Q. Oh, nice. That guy got a Baron, that's nice. I'm gonna go straight through the mid lane because I have no wards here. Like, they're so defensive. The problem with Shaco when they're playing so defensive is that there's no way. Like, I'm dodging his shit, but Are you kidding me? That was horrible, man. Now plus 50. Whew. I mean, this game was pretty good. At the end, when it comes to the stats, to be honest, I was morphing, and that's mostly because I wanted to focus more on the commentary so I could explain each move. But either way, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and if you also like this build, do let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to like and to sub if you want to see more videos, and as always, until next time, don't trip and break your necks. Stay safe. Yo, watch this! I'm gonna place the word right here, bait, and when they come to take the word, I'ma eat their ass, bro. Come on, Caitlyn, I know you want the word. Yes, yes. Yes! Yes!